Hi, I'm Nancy Schick, attorney, mediator, and conflict resolution coach in New York City. My goal is to keep you out of court and build your conflict resolution skills. And I have to admit that sometimes I am an example of what not to do. So I was recently at an event where I had brought as my guest a very, very close friend. And that's great when you think you're going to be in a networking event, you kind of have a wingman, right? Or a wing person. And that way, if the conversation lulls or anything along those lines, sometimes you can play off of each other. The problem is sometimes when we're in these professional settings, we might play off of each other a little too much play and not so much on the professional. So in this particular instance, I was joking around with my friend about something I wanted her to do that I thought was going to be really good for her. And so, what I would do in a private setting where no one's listening is I might say to her, if you don't do that, I'm going to beat you, which is what I said. Not exactly the most appropriate thing to say in a professional setting, right? Now, of course, most of the people that were around and heard that comment, they knew I didn't mean it, and I wasn't exactly in an environment where I could have done that even if I'd wanted to, and I'm just not the person that had done that, right? It's not my nature. However, imagine that you're not someone that knows me and you hear something like that, and you might suddenly think I am unprofessional and you don't want to do business with me, right? Then the other thing that we have to be mindful of is that you don't know what's going on with someone else, right? A joke like that might be highly, highly inflammatory and emotionally charged for someone who maybe is dealing with a domestic violence situation, or has a loved one dealing with a situation like that, or has a recent event. Most of you that follow me, that I have been an assault victim. And so had I been in that situation closer to when I had been assaulted, that could have been very, very difficult for me to hear, even in a joking setting. So I bring that up because, as you know, I talk a lot about how we have to be mindful of the people that are around us. And that's what I'm inviting you to do today. So first of all, I also want to end with the apology. I'm sorry for not being more mindful and responsible for my communication. I'm going to continue to build my skill in this and be more mindful and practice that. And I invite you to contact me if you happen to be in that environment, we're upset, offended, triggered, etc. I have to be responsible. And if you just want to share with me your comments privately about your own experiences, I am here for you. So let's again make this your best year yet.